inspired look, I was thinking of using this palette right here. So this is the Celestial Thunder palette by Dominique Cosmetics. I got this in my boxy charm a really long time ago, like last year sometime. So, and these are the colors that are in this palette. I don't know if these are spring colors, but the look that I think I want to do, because I wanted to do something blue, but not like royal navy blue. Like I wanted like a turquoise blue, like this. This just gives me spring vibes. going to add some concealer. And ever since I tried this concealer, I literally have not stopped wearing it. It's my new go-to. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I guess it's safe to say that it has become my favorite concealer. You know, this is the only color we're gonna use on our crease, so it doesn't really matter how it goes on, just as long as it's blended. So I plan on filming a couple videos today, which I'm so excited about because, like I told you guys, I hadn't filmed in a minute. since I started doing like my role plays, like my fast and aggressive role plays, especially the one where I have like the green screen where I'm in detention. And I noticed that I have a lot of young people watching me now. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit pressured to, not pressured, but just I feel like I need to think twice before what I say now, you know? Before what I say now, you know, because I want to be like a good influence to people. Plus it's ASMR, like I'm not here to educate anybody, I'm here to help you relax, but still sometimes I feel like I do talk a lot like in these videos, so I just have to make sure that I'm watching, like just watching what I say, you know. I also feel like I do, for some reason, always use it as a topper. Where's my brush? Oh, here it is. I always use it as a topper to my bronzer, just for that glowy effect, because it does give you a nice glow. So I always like to put this on top of like my bronzer, and then like down my neck, and then just a little bit on my forehead. So